this is a continuation of question paper solving. In the previous video, we have discussed about section A of the first term question paper of class ICC 10. So now we will follow. Now we will solve the section B. Attempt any 4 they have said. So here we have questions is question 5, question 6, and question 7, question 8, question 9, question 10. So I'm going to solve all the questions. You can choose any 4. So here I'm going to solve all the questions. This is of marks, 60 marks. Each questions carry 15 marks. Okay. So the marks distribution will be different for each school. So we'll start with the first question. In the first question, they have mentioned write a menu driven program. The question is menu driven program. So you have to give menu to calculate and print the sum of each of the following. So you have to find the sum of each of the following. First this one is this, second one is this. So some menu driven program. So we'll start with the I used to write import package. This is question 5. Import java.util.scanner. So we have imported the package. Now we will do public class ABC, then your method public void main. Here I am going to create the object of a scanner class. So scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in. So I have created the object of a scanner class. Listen, the question is of menu driven program. So always remember that the menu driven program, you have to give a menu to the user. As you enter into a restaurant, the supplier will give you a menu. From that menu only you will choose a food, and for that only the supplier will provide you. Same way in the menu driven program, the user has to give a menu. He has to be given the menu. So from that only he will select. So and it is work according to a switch. So menu and switch is very important for this question. So I am going to prompt the user by giving a menu. For that I will write system.out.println in double quotes enter 1 4 sum of 2 minus 4 plus 6 minus 8 plus etc plus 20. System.out.println, you just mention enter 2 4 x by 2 plus x by 5 plus etc dot dot double quotes close. System.out.println enter your choice. So first question is done. So first part is done. I have given a menu to the user. Now the user will enter a menu. For that you have to declare a variable of integer. Int choice is equal to sc scanner object dot, since it is an integer, we will give next int of. So next int of. So you accepted the choices. By using this choice you will execute the value. So next time you will start a switch by giving the value choice. Okay, then curly braces open. Now switch works under case. So case 1 means what you have to do? You have to do 2 minus 4 plus 6 minus 8. Okay, listen, how many terms are there? Till 20 it has to be work. So you don't need to ask how many number of terms is. See, can you see any differences in these terms? The 2 is positive, then it is subtracting, and 6 is positive, and then it is subtracting. So what you have to do is, this is an odd position. Yes, odd positions are positive numbers, even position are negative numbers. This is 1, it's an odd position, so it's a positive number. This is second position, it's an even, so it's a negative number. So on the basis you have to do it. For that I am declaring a sum. Int sum is equal to 0 for storing the sum, and your loop will start 4. It is starting with the 2. Yes, so int I is equal to 1 I less than or equal to 20, I less than or equal to, you can give 10. You can give mention only 10 because 10 times only the loop will work. Plus I 10. Okay. Here what I will do means I will declare another variable int a is equal to 2. Int a is equal to 2. This is what I am going to do. So I is equal to 1. So if I modulus 2 is equal to 0. So if i's position is modulus is 2 equal to 0, what you have to do is sum is equal to sum plus a. Okay. Else if it is not an, sorry, it's an even position, minus. Else if it is an odd position, you have to add the number. That is your question. In the odd position, positive numbers are there, adding is done. In the even position, negative numbers are. So sum minus a, sum plus a. If it is an odd position, sum plus a. If it is an even position, sum minus a. Okay. And then your updation statement, a is equal to a plus 2. So 2 plus 4, 6, etc. And then the loop will be closed, and outside that you will print system dot out dot println sum semicolon, and the case will end, break. Fine. And next one, case 2. Case 2, what again you have to find the sum. So here I will declare it as a double. Since it is division, you have a double sum is equal to 0. You can give sum. Why? In case 1 also I have taken sum, and case 2 also sum. Two variables with different data types. Is it show any error? No, it will not show any error because any one case will work at a time. So either case 1 will work or case 2 will work. So no issue if you take same integer. Okay. Here there is a problem. You have to take the value of x. So I will write int x. Okay, I will declare int x. I will ask the user to value system dot. I will prompt the user. Always remember that to prompt the user, enter a value for x. Enter a value for x. So for that, x is equal to sc dot next int of. So I have accepted a value for x, and the loop is starting from 2, 5, 8, 20. See, 2, 5, 8, 20. So how will you do this? How will you do this? It's not an even number, it's not an odd number. 5 minus 2, 3. 5 plus 8, 3. So you understood? Updation is by 3. So what you have to do is, for int I is equal to, it has to be started from 2 and till less than or is equal to 20, it has to be do I is equal to I plus 3 will come. I is equal to I plus 3 will come because updation is like that only. And you will write sum is equal to sum plus x by I. I is equal to sum plus x by I. I is equal to 2. So next time I plus 3 means 2 plus 3, 5. Next time, so each time I will not put in curly braces. It means that there is only one statement under the loop. If you want, you can put, you can close. And then outside the loop, I am printing the sum. Since it is we have to print the sum, it has to be mentioned outside the loop. Each time you should not print sum. So you should not write the printing statement inside the loop. Be clear? you should not write the printing statement inside the loop. You have to mention it is outside the loop, because sum will be only 1, that is to be at the end. Okay, so your program is done. 2 cases are done. I will give a default one, system.out.println. this is for invalid choice. System.out.println invalid choice. You can omit it, it's up to you, but it is to be given when user enters 3 or 4, 5, 6 any value, and the switch will be closed, and your method will be closed, and your class will be closed. And finally you have to write the variable description, marks also for that. I am not going to write a variable description, you have to write, but with the variable descriptions as, with the variables as, how many variables are there? 1 choice, sum, a, I. Listen, you can write sum1. If you are getting any confusion to declare the same variable as 2 types, you can write sum1, sum2. You can make it as a sum1 here, so that in variable description you will not get confused. Okay, double sum, index, this also, everything will come as a, only I you need to declare as a control variable. That's it. Thank you.